Hey guys, did you know that we have channel memberships now? If you'd like to help support this channel, get some exclusive Kawabana emotes to use in the comments, as well as an exclusive badge by your name, click that join button now to find out more. Every bit of support really helps. Thanks guys. This week's ghost spot is close to my heart because it's very close to where I lived. Kamome Manor sits right on the edge of a series of cliffs facing the Sea of Japan in Izumo, Shimane Prefecture. Kamome means seagull in Japanese, fitting for its seaside location, and this two-story building bends like an L shape in the middle. From its open, flat roof, you have a clear view of the ocean and surrounding forest. While it's only a 2 or 3 minute drive from Hinomiisaki Shrine, also a supposed spiritual power spot, Kamome Manor sits almost completely isolated from civilization. Behind it is the Sea of Japan, and to the front and sides, nothing but forest and mountains. There is a single road leading to the manor, now blocked off, that can be found on Prefectural Road 29. It's the perfect location for ghost stories, and it comes with more than just a few. There are various rumours about what Kamome Manor used to be. It was a hospital, a hotel, an old people's home. It was actually a secret location where sinister human experimentation took place. It was even a sanatorium. Yet, as the name would suggest, Kamome Manor was really an inn. Due to its unfavourable location in the middle of nowhere, it closed approximately 30 years ago. There were rumours that when contractors tried to demolish the building, they were plagued with accidents and so many unlucky incidents that, in the end, they gave up, judging it to be too dangerous. Ever since then, the building has been left as is, and it has since become a popular ghost spot. As is common with other abandoned buildings, the manor has been ransacked, vandalised, and otherwise abused over the years. Its location and relative ease of access make it the perfect location for thrill seekers or kids looking to go wild for the night. But those who are thinking of visiting Kamome Manor should perhaps think twice about whether it's worth it or not. There are a lot of rumours about the manor, and none of them are good. Perhaps the most famous of all involves well-known psychic and medium Gibbo Aiko. Gibbo first appeared on TV in 1961, and over the next 40 years, she appeared in a variety of shows as a spiritual counsellor. She also wrote several best-selling books. Shortly before her death, Gibbo visited Kamome Manor for a certain TV show. When she arrived, however, Gibbo was said to have exclaimed there were so many spirits in the area that she was unable to perform an exorcism for them all. Terrified and powerless to do anything, she left. 1 short month later, she died. The official cause was stomach cancer, but many have claimed that she was just one of the many to have been cursed by visiting Kamome Manor. It's said that those who visit Kamome Manor either die or face serious injury upon their return home. One story tells of a young man who visited the manor with his girlfriend and another friend. They drove from Matsue, my hometown, roughly 40 minutes away, telling ghost stories the whole way. They then made their way into the manor, spraying graffiti and looking around. There have long been rumours that those who enter the basement will return vomiting blood, fall ill to pneumonia and high fevers, and then be subjected to nightmares and the voice of a child screaming long after they return home. There's even said to be a forbidden door that no one can open. Aware of these rumours, the trio decided to leave the basement until last for the ultimate scary experience. They made their way to the first and second floors, but there was nothing of note. They went to the roof, and the young man told his friend to scream something into the empty void. He didn't want to go home without something of note happening. His friend screamed out, "Oi!" and a deep voice from the earth apparently returned the call. The trio panicked and fled the building. On the way home, they passed a dead kitten as they drove through a tunnel. They swerved to avoid it, and a short while later, the friend started to complain. "Stop it! You're freaking me out," he said. When the young man asked him what was going on, his friend complained that he kept touching his knee. But the young man was sitting in the passenger's seat, and his friend was sitting in the back, behind the driver. Not only that, his friend complained that he was touching his right knee. The driver's side is on the right in Japanese cars, so that would make it impossible for him to reach from the passenger's side in the front without everyone seeing him. When he pressed his friend further, he said whatever touched him was about the size of a child's hand. Thinking it might be the work of the dead kitten, the young man told his girlfriend to turn around so they could go and get it and deliver it to a place full of people. She did as instructed, but then she suddenly turned the steering wheel, and the car plowed into a house. The three were lucky to escape without serious injuries, but the car was totaled. When the young man later asked his girlfriend what happened, she claimed a white orb had crossed their path, so she swerved to avoid it. Other ghostly rumours of the manor say there is a large collection of bones buried beneath the building. Some have claimed a woman drowned herself in the sea by the cliffs during the Meiji era, and her ghost haunts the building to this day. Others say there are the spirits of an old man and a child, and even more say that you can hear the high-pitched laughter of a woman inside the manor's walls, and a man screams from a room on the second floor. The manor is also a popular spot for ghost photos, as you're supposed to be able to capture ghostly orbs and other spiritual phenomena at the manor even during broad daylight. Less ghostly rumours suggest that the manor is used by the Yakuza for their shady dealings. There have even been rumours that the building was used by North Korean spies over the years. Whether any of these are true or not, it's generally a good idea not to go exploring dark abandoned buildings in the middle of nowhere, especially those with such an unsavoury reputation, supernatural or otherwise, as Kamome Manor. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you again next time.